Hi everybody, I'm Kasha. Welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about 2022 and what is happening. So I'm sure a lot of you guys recognize that something doesn't make sense, something doesn't add up. What's been going on in the world around us is illogical. And if you're here, you probably recognize that. So what I wanted to talk about was all the people that are just starting to figure this out. And a lot of those people are our friends, our family, our coworkers, random people we meet every day. And things are gonna get a lot worse before they get better, I think. And the only way that we can rebuild our systems for the better is for them to crumble to pieces in the first place. So that's what we're witnessing around us right now. And if you're one of the people that started to recognize this early on, then you're probably also a person that has been questioning things their whole lives. And this is probably not your first rodeo as far as having realizations or dark nights of the soul or depression because of things that you've read or connections that you've made. Because let's face it, the government or corporations or whoever you want to direct this at, most of them don't really have our best interests at heart. So a lot of us have already been through this a lot, over and over and over. Every time we learn something new or we go down a new door with new information, and it's hard. I'm sure that you guys have been through it too. And it's challenging, and you start to wonder who you are and what's real and what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. And it can be really overwhelming and scary, especially when other people don't understand. So I know that myself and a lot of other people have been going through some heavy stuff lately with what's going on in the world and how things don't make sense. And I won't get too specific because for whatever reason, but I think that you can probably figure out what I'm talking about. So it's been heavy. And then if you think about all the people that have been relatively asleep to this, are now starting to stir and awaken from the dream and wonder what is really going on. A lot of these people have not been through these dark nights of the souls before. This is one of their first ones, their first realization that things aren't adding up. And collectively, the world is experiencing a tremendous amount of pain and anxiety and heaviness. And this message is for all of us to remember to be compassionate for our friends and family and brothers and sisters and strangers and everybody, because even though we can understand how hard it is because we've been through it and we are still going through it, we often sometimes forget and get frustrated and wonder, like, how does everybody else not see this? How do people not get it? How do they not see what's going on around them? And this mass psychosis, for lack of a better word, is affecting all of us in one way or another. And this is just a reminder for us to have compassion for other people as they start to unravel the lies that they've been taking and holding as truths for their whole life. And as they are unraveling and the world continues to collapse, this is our opportunity to stand strong and to be pillars of light, to be the lighthouse for others. So that's the message today, to share some compassion with our brothers and sisters, because they're really going through it right now. I love you.